I know, the more you string wins together, the more confidence is going to kind of come back. What's the difference between 2 wins and 3 wins for where this group is at right now?
Well, I think obviously we got our first win at home the other night. It's the first time we've had a so-called winning streak all season, so obviously we're feeling good. I think we're, like I said before, the belief in our group and what we can do on the ice has never wavered. Obviously the results haven't been there throughout the course of this first part of the season, but it's up to us to change that. Got to keep that going tonight.
When you have a new coach, I don't know if I say what are you looking for, but how's the feeling out process for you, a veteran guy, with a new guy in the NHL?
Yeah, I've had a lot of new head coaches in the course of my career. He definitely has a calming presence. He's come in and quietly kind of implemented a few small tweaks to our game. Obviously, being with Woody for the last couple of seasons, we did a lot of things the same way for a long time and are kind of used to that. And I don't think he's trying to come in here and change too much, but just give us maybe some different ideas and some different looks that can maybe help us get rolling here. And obviously the other night I thought we did a good job of sticking with the game plan we wanted to execute. We didn't have it early, but we stuck with it and didn't make any of those big mistakes, so we got rewarded.
This isn't necessarily a comment on what the other coaches did, but the other night, you guys had a pretty good lull in the second period, but he just kind of kept rolling you out there, didn't necessarily tinker a lot, and said after that he doesn't want to be moving the lines around a ton. I guess as a player that's trying to find it with a line, is that a good thing when you know that your next shift will likely be with the same guys?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Woody and Mans, they did a phenomenal job while they were here, and different styles that he would kind of come up with 11 and 7 or whatever. But obviously, I think from a traditional hockey aspect, playing with the same line throughout the course of a game or a couple of games can definitely help and create some chemistry and create some familiarity on a consistent basis. Obviously, you're never going to start with the season with the same line that you end it with and play all 82 games. But like I said, I thought he brought a calming presence to the room, and there wasn't a lot of panic.
The other places you said you've been through a few this before with a new coach. Could you see it coming in the places you were at before? Buffalo, did it happen when you were in Buffalo?
It happened, but not in season. There might have been a couple of times, I think maybe in Winnipeg, when Paul Maurice came in. But no, I definitely didn't see this one coming. Another one that comes to mind is probably in San Jose when Pete got let go. So yeah, it's definitely surprising to wake up and see that for sure.
One of the natural results is maybe a bit of a feeling of reset for guys. You got a different head coach, clean slate maybe in some ways. Is it important to, if that can be an advantage for guys, for everybody to feel that way and to dig in?
Yeah, I think anytime a new coach comes in, the slate's wiped clean. You're able to make a first impression with your game and try to build on that as this coach's tenure carries on forward. So I'm sure some guys and are excited about that. Some guys want to take advantage of that, and I think it's important to kind of establish some roles here as we move forward. And I think we've done a good job of that so far since Nauber's come in.